A lot of women that are single, and don't let them be single moms, like they're focused on that. They in grind mode, and they been hurt a lot. So where's the guarantee that you're gonna be different from the last dude? When the last dude came exactly how you come, saying the right things, spoiling them, giving them time, affection, and attention, but you weren't ready for the long haul. And they tired of it. Man, women tired of it. Like a lot of dudes get mad when they say they outside, but bro, they tired. And I'm not saying all men bad, I'm not saying it, but when you see a pattern for so long, it make us say, F it. I'm not saying go out there and do crazy stuff, but I'm just saying, no, you gotta look at the woman you're pursuing, study her. Go deeper than her body. Like, pay attention to her. You know what I'm saying? If all you looking at her body, then you already lost. But you know, that's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, why women don't give men attention, because the men ain't paying attention.
Stop giving all your attention to these women, because when you don't do it, they put you on a pedestal. They value you. They think of you as better. See, all the guys that give them attention, all the guys that give them constant validation, all in their DMs, liking all their pictures, they think they better than them dudes. They look down upon them dudes. But the dudes who ain't doing that, the dudes who focus on his grind, on his money, on his mission, that's the guy who she looking at. That's the guy she chasing. That's the guy she trying to figure.
So, we've officially entered the twilight zone. Because now, the hottest trend on TikTok and Instagram is women complaining that men don't look at them anymore. I'm not making this up. Clips of women saying things like, I went to the store and nobody even looked at me. Or, I walked down the street and no one said hi. Oh no. The horror. A man didn't randomly risk his reputation and social standing to compliment a stranger on her outfit.
Why'd your last relationship end?
Ooh, that's good.
A man that is not ready for the next relationship is going to place all the accountability on the other person.
Absolutely.
Bro, she went this, bro,
Yep.
she did this.
Yep.
But a man that's really locked in, that's reflected, that's kind of healed a little bit, is going to say, but I,
Yes.
although she,
Yep.
I did this. So pay attention to how he responds to that. Pay attention to when he brings up sex. Pay attention to it. What's his relationship with it? Like, truly pay attention to it. Pay attention to his friend group. Yes. Right? Everybody's going to always expose themselves, right? If he has friends that if they're all single, that's going to tell you something. If some of them are married, some of them are single, that's also going to show you something. So pay attention to his friend groups. Pay attention to what he does with his leisure time. Yes. Right? I truly don't believe there's anything wrong with playing the game, but I think as a growing and developing man, if you aren't playing the game online to win.
Fellas, if you ever want to know if a woman is for you or not, if she is with you only because of what you can do for her, watch how she treats you and responds to you when you're down. When you cannot do what you're so used to doing. When you cannot do what you're known to do, what you're known for. When you cannot do those things, how does she respond to you? Is she there for you? Does she have your back? Does she support you? Does she encourage you? Does she pray for you? See, that's how you can find out if a woman is for you or not. Or if she's just with you because of your status, or because of what you can do for her.
But wait, wasn't this the exact thing women wanted? For years, the message has been loud and clear. Don't approach me. Don't catcall me. Don't stare. Just leave me alone. Well, men listened. And here's the plot twist. Now that guys are doing exactly what was asked, the same women are saying, why aren't men talking to us anymore? That's like kicking the soccer ball out of the field, then wondering why nobody's playing the game.
I shouldn't even have to say this, but ladies, if a guy you're interested in, or like, I don't know, you guys are talking on a dating app or something, please don't do that. But if you are talking on a dating app, or you're just talking to somebody, and they invite you over to their house, God forbid if it's the first date, but even like the second, third, or fourth, or fifth, I would say like the first 5 dates need to be them putting in work. If they're inviting you over to their house to watch a movie or to like cook dinner at their house or your house, they're broke and not worth your time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Just don't waste your time, because that is just being cheap, okay? It's not cute. That is broke boy energy.
Both sides, men and women, have to figure out how to fortify the home, how to make the home the desirable place to be. All right. So when you're a man and you know you have a woman at home that can make a good cooked meal, that can love on you, that can do all these things, that makes you want to be home. You wanting to be home strengthens the relationship, strengthens the quality time. All these things add to the overall quality of the relationship, because now if I don't have someone at home that can do that for me, well, I may have to go outside the house to go get some food. Not that it's a big deal, but I'm just giving you a small glimpse as to how that takes away from something else that can bring us together even more. So I just think it's a very valuable tool to have in your toolbox as a woman.
It's funny. Men stopped offering to help carry heavy bags. They stopped opening doors. They stopped striking up conversations in line. And what happened? Now TikTok is flooded with. Men these days have no manners. No, sweetheart. Men these days have self-preservation. Because in 2025, saying, "Hey, you have a nice smile," could get you blasted on social media for being creepy.
For men in New York City, why is no one making the effort to offer their seat to a woman? I have been appalled lately getting on the subway and seeing a number of elderly women, pregnant women, women with children, women that are obviously struggling to carry a lot of things, and no man offers their seat for them. I was on my way home from work yesterday and there was a row full of men, right? This woman walks onto the train. She has her work bag, a garment bag, and her hands are full of other bags. So one of these men gets off at the next stop and there's this other girl that's standing right next to her. She's just carrying her work bag. Before she sits down, she makes the effort to say to the girl, "Hey, do you want to sit down? You have a ton of stuff." It's like, no, it's fine. We are surrounded by men. None of them look at her. None of them flinch. It was disturbing to me. And I don't understand if it's that men simply just don't care, but it's etiquette. As a man, you should offer your seat to a woman, especially someone that you know is struggling or is definitely older. Sorry if it seems like I'm being a man hater. I certainly think I'm not. But
she's going to beg and say, please forgive me, please forgive me. But the reality is, we don't want the man that forgives us. We really don't. We want the man that says, you had your chance, it's been a pleasure, I wish you the best. Because that's the man we respect.
Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to say. Men aren't avoiding women because they hate them. They're avoiding women because the risk outweighs the reward. Why risk being embarrassed, recorded, or accused just for offering a simple compliment? Plus, a lot of guys have realized they don't need constant validation from women anymore. They've got friends, hobbies, gym time, careers. Things that don't require walking on eggshells just to have a basic conversation. And that's the real issue here. It's not that men are cold or antisocial. It's that women aren't used to not being the center of male attention. And it's shaking up their whole worldview.
To the men in their 20s and 30s, coming from a woman in her 40s, I literally have one question for you. What is wrong with you? Seriously, I need you to tell me, what's wrong? I am surrounded on a day-to-day by women in their 20s. Surrounded. They are smart. They are well-spoken. They are beautiful. They are kind. They are funny. They are polite. They're respectful. I mentor a lot of them. And the behavior of the men in their 20s and 30s that are trying to date these incredible women, it's mind-boggling to me. What are you guys doing? I don't even understand. They are asking you guys for literally the bare minimum. Communication, respect, to plan things every once in a while, to be direct with your feelings, and your emotions, to not ghost them when you don't want to date them anymore, to just man up and be a grown-up. And when I tell you the behavior is atrocious, and again, it's mind-boggling to me. And quite frankly, they're not expecting much. They're just expecting you to be a grown-up person. So although this channel is usually for the women in their 20s from a woman in her 40s, I've just seen so much terrible behavior lately, and honestly, over a long period of time, that I just feel like I needed to speak to it. And for the women in your 20s, in your 30s, and your 40s, it is literally the bare minimum to expect someone to be able to communicate with you, to be able to plan things with you, to be able to advance plan things with you, to be able to pick up the phone and give you a call, to not drop off of the face of the earth when they don't want to date you anymore. That is literally the bare minimum. So to the men in their 20s.
So here's the deal, ladies. If you want men to talk to you again, maybe start by making it safe for them to do so. Because right now, men have figured out it's easier and a lot more peaceful to just put on their headphones, look straight ahead, and keep walking. Welcome to the world you created.
When you don't chase these women, they start focusing on you, bro. They start questioning everything. They want to become a part of your life. They want to start investigating you. They want to start seeing what's going on because they not used to that. Matter of fact, just recently, a girl was in the gym, kept trying to get my attention. I'm talking about she tried everything possible. I'll be walking in direction and she'll time it so that we could walk right into each other. I peeped the whole thing. I'll be at another piece of equipment. She'll come right around there, stand around, walk, then come right back, like just doing everything to get my attention. Why? Because I'm not focused. I'm worried about me.
And that wraps up today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.